Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I had a fun little series idea in mind that I'm going to start doing. I don't know how many of these. There's not an eyelash on my keyboard. Get the fucking hell off there. I was scrolling down my Instagram feed the other day and I was like, oh my Jesus, oh my sweet Jesus. I was looking at my old makeup photos from like a year ago. The wave of cringe that came over my body after looking at those. I really liked those makeup looks that I did. And I thought that they were the shit. I was like, how am I not gonna get reposted? Like, this is the best thing I've ever done. I was doing like that standard sleep pose. I'll insert the photo here of the look that I'm going to recreate, but it's like the standard, like, oh, I'm just sleeping. Oh, what? I didn't even know I was asleep. The blending game was not there. Like, I did not know how to blend. I did not know how to do a cut crease. So I just kind of wanted to recreate them because I still think like the concept is really pretty and I like the idea of it, but just the execution wasn't really there. Plus, I had a whole ton of makeup that I wanted to try out for you guys, just do a whole bunch of like first impressions and testing out new things. So that's basically the thought process of this video. We are going to just get stuck straight in and, you know, fix this up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will leave my Instagram and my Snapchat on the screen for you guys, as well as link down below in case you want to check it out and message me or anything like that. But yeah, keep watching. So we're going to start off with the eyes today because this look does involve a winged liner, so you guys know I'm going to be using some tape. I actually got this little tape from my mommy. She got them for me. She got me like 3 glittery ones. She watches my videos all the time and she was like, I feel like you've overused the rainbow tape, and I was like, you know what, Mum? I feel like I have as well. I've been using my rainbow tape so much, and it doesn't mean I'm not going to use it again, guys, because I love my little unicorn tape. But I just thought I would try something different, do something new. You can get these online as well. Like, Mum just got these on eBay for me. Don't ask for the link because I have no idea. But if you just type in washi tape, I think it's like W-A-S-H-I, washi? Washi? I think that's how you spell it. They're just like craft kind of tapes, so should be able to find something pretty easy. Just using my tart shape tape to prime my eyelids. I don't really like eyelid primers. I prefer like using concealer just because I have really veiny eyelids, so I want something that's going to cover them. I'm trying out some brushes from Iconic London. I started using these the other day because I actually tried to film another chatty style video the other day, but I just wasn't really feeling it, so I ended up scrapping it. So yeah, I've used a couple of these already, but I'm pretty much trying out all of them for the first time. Mainly trying out new brushes lately, because all my Sigma ones are dirty. I washed them once since I've lived out of home, and I moved out in December. 6 months ago I washed them, which is like so disgusting. So I'm going to be using my Makeup Geek eyeshadows today because I used Makeup Geek when I actually created this look. And I've got like the list of eyeshadows and products and stuff that I used for the eyes in the caption of the photo, because you guys know I always tag my shit. I'm just gonna take Vanilla Bean, which is this one right here, and it's basically just a cream bone kind of shade, and I'm just gonna use that to set my eyelids. I would tell you guys the brushes that I'm using, but they don't actually have individual brush names. I'm then just dipping into the shade Beaches and Cream, and I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and basically start buffing that into the transition crease area of the eye. So now I'm just gonna go in with Frappe. I'm so sorry about that freaking, I don't even know what that is outside, like a bench grinder or a drill. There's so much construction happening in my street at the moment because there's like tons of units being put up. So bad for filming because it's just so loud. Like what is that? Just taking it on another fluffy brush, and I'm just going to start packing this into the crease area, and then I'm going to go back in with the other fluffy brush that I was using before and start blending it out. And now just dipping into the shade Aphrodite. This was one of the shades from the Manny MUA palette, but I believe I was looking on the Makeup Geek site yesterday because I was picking out some new eyeshadows because I'm gonna get some new ones. Like 90% sure that I saw Aphrodite listed on there. So I'm just literally placing that in the outer corner of the eye, and then I'm just going back in with one of those other brushes that I used and just like lightly blending that out. So that's basically it for like the base eyeshadows. I'm then just going back in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and we're going to cut the crease. So this is where I made the mistake when I first did this eye look. What you guys can see here on this eye, where I've looked up at the camera, you can see where it's transferred to. Basically, all you want to do to get a good cut crease is just look forward or slightly up, and wherever your concealer transfers to on your lid, that's how far you want to drag it up. I don't really have hooded eyes, but they do fold over just the slightest amount. So if I don't drag my cut crease up high enough, if I put like any glittery shade like on the lid, or even just a lighter shade than in the crease, it's going to transfer just a little bit and just make my eyeshadow look a little bit muddy and dirty and just like look a little bit messy. So essentially what we're doing is painting two symmetrical whales with concealer onto our eyelids, and you're going to bring it right to where the tape sits on your eye. So then when we peel the tape back and we do the liner and everything, you're gonna have a really nice crisp line. The biggest thing with a look like this, where you are going to put glitter into the crease, is that you want to have enough space between the shade on your lid, your transition shades in the crease, and then where you're going to place the liner. So when I originally did this look, I used the shade Artemis to set the eyelid, which is like a limited edition shade from the Manny MUA palette, I believe. Alternatively, you guys can use the shade Shimmer Shimmer. It's just a little bit more champagne toned. But I am literally just going to use Vanilla Bean from Makeup Geek, which is just the matte eyeshadow that I used earlier on to set my eyelids. So I'm now just going to do some winged liner. I'm going to try out this Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I have not done eyeliner since I've had lash extensions. I don't know if I'm going to suck at this or not. God, I don't even remember how to do it. I'm just going to kind of drag it right to where the cut crease finishes. God, that was so freaking scary. So we're gonna move on to the glitter in the crease now. So when I actually did this look, I used a NYX metallic eyeliner. So it was more of like a metallic kind of finish as opposed to glitter, but I honestly prefer glitter for a look like this. So it's totally up to you guys what you want to use. This is Midnight Cowboy from Urban Decay. So I'm literally just gonna follow where the concealer of the lid finishes and where like the transition shade starts. So literally right on that line is where we're going to place this glitter. So I'm going to leave the eyes at that for now, and I'm going to move on to the face, and then we'll come back to the eyes later on. But I want to try out this Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. Oh, it smells so good. I'm just going to shake it up. Oh, the spray on this. Well, that tastes revolting if you get it in your mouth. Don't do that. It feels really nice and hydrating. Just feels like a typical spray, to be honest. I'm actually going to try out this Stila One Step Prime as well. And I've never tried out any primers from Stila, so see how this goes. It honestly just feels like a nice hydrating kind of primer. It feels like the type of primer that I like. I'm liking that so far. So I used to be like a huge Studio Fix fan back in the day. Like literally, like I would just continuously buy this. I just didn't know of any other foundations other than like what sold at the drugstore, but MAC was the only high-end brand that I knew. So I'm gonna try out my Studio Fix again because I haven't used it in like a few months and I know I like it. So I feel like using Studio Fix. So that is literally so yellow. Holy balls. I did not realize just how yellow NC20 from MAC is. What the shit? I look like I actually look fucked right now. Nobody has this fucking skin tone. What the heck? People are literally going to tear me to shreds on Instagram. Well, oh my god. I don't know if I can do it. No. No, 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 no. There was literally no way that I was fixing that foundation. Like I could not make that match. Holy balls. I'm using my YSL Touche Eclat foundation now in the shade BD30. Any other day I probably would have just left that foundation just to like see if I could try and match it. But I've got an event tonight. Like I don't want to risk it. That carrot foundation, I literally looked like a freaking mango. I feel like my face is still looking so orange because I used the same beauty blender to blend out that YSL foundation as I was using for the MAC one. So I'm gonna try out this concealer. This is from the brand By Terry. It's just a little stick concealer. It's actually really creamy. Like it's not really dragging my under eyes too much. I'm gonna use the beauty blender to pat that out. Seems like pretty decent coverage as well. Like I feel like that covered really nicely. So I'm gonna try out this Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate little palette. This is in the shade number 1. This top one is like a glossy kind of highlight, and then this bottom one is just like a really nice creamy bronze contour shade. I'm gonna use this to bronze and contour my face because mama needs it stat. Ooh, it's a nice shade. That's nice. So nice. It's like so nice. That's like the, oh my god, I really like this so far. I just need it to darken my face so it matches like the rest of my body. God, I'm still so yellow. I feel like that looks a little bit better. I mean, I still look like a floating head. I don't know what is going on. So I'm now just gonna take the gloss from that same palette. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. It actually looks like sweat. I'm actually really into these glossy highlighters at the moment. I really like the Ciate London one. My god, that is so nice. It just literally looks like gloss on your skin. Like it just makes your skin look beautiful and dewy without like all the shimmer. I mean, I'm gonna powder my face anyways, so this is kind of redundant. I'm just gonna go in and set my entire face. I'm just using my Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. It's just a translucent powder. Apply this under my eyes first, so my concealer is nice and set. Fuck, I look just disgusting right now. So gross. Ugh, I just look so orange. I'm just gonna try and avoid those areas that I put the gloss on. Mainly just on the cheeks. Like everywhere else I don't really care, but I just want to keep the gloss on the cheekbones. So I'm gonna go in and use this ambient bronzer. This is the Nude Light shade. It's from their little Ambient Glow palette. This is actually Mecca's 20th birthday palette, so you guys in the States unfortunately can't get your hands on this because it is limited edition to Mecca Maxima, but those of you in New Zealand and Australia, you guys can definitely get this. I really like this bronzer. I already own the full size of it and I'm like obsessed. I use it every day. And then I'm just gonna go in with the blush from this palette. I haven't tried out this blush yet. This is in Mecca Birthday Glow. How cute. I'm just going to use that same brush and just apply that right to the apples of my cheeks and drag it backwards as well. Oh, that's such a pretty blush. Okay, and then last but not least for this palette, I'm just going to dip into the Luminous Light shade. I think this is like a permanent shade, I'm not too sure. But I'm going to test it out. I'm just going to use that same brush again. Gives that lengthy. Oh, that's pretty. I've never tried the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders. Like I've only swatched them. I've never tried them on my face. Oh, I really like that. I'm gonna go in, I've got some crease in. I'm gonna go in and try this Gerard Cosmetics Kiss Assist Lip Plumper. My nose is really itchy right now. I said that's so weird. I have a Gerard Cosmetics coupon code for you guys. It is an affiliate code, so I do make commission from it, so you guys don't have to use it, but it's there if you want to. I think it's just Kasey, and that gets you 30% off, but I'll leave it listed down below for you guys and on the screen if I remember, in case you guys want to test it out. But test it out, try it out, see, use the code. I don't fucking know. Hoping this doesn't sting. Lip plumpers always sting. It smells like kids makeup. It doesn't smell very nice. You guys always ask as well, why do you use lip plumpers when you have lip fillers? I don't know, man. I just like really plump lips. Like, I just want me some big dick sucking lips. I'm gonna keep going until they cover my whole face. So it stings a little bit, but it's not bad. Not compared to some of the ones that I've used. Holy fuck. Some of the ones I've used are just like literally like I just rubbed chili onto my lips. It's so bad. But this one's sweet. It's sweet, like it's a little bit of a tingle. We're gonna jump back onto the eyes now and we're gonna do the lower lash line. First, I'm just gonna jump straight in with the shade Frappe and I'm gonna take it on my little angled brush, the one that we used on the lids earlier. And I'm just gonna kind of pat this on the lower lash line. I'm just gonna go in with one of the fluffy brushes we used in the crease and just like lightly blend that out. When I originally did this look, I actually used the shade Cosmopolitan, which is this one right here. I'm sorry, there's like a truck going past. And I applied that to the lower lash line, just like, you know, just like a cute little shimmer thing. So I'm gonna do that now as well. And then for the inner corner of the eyes, I'm just gonna take the shade Magic Act, which is a foiled eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. And I'm just literally just gonna place that onto the inner corner of the eye. So I don't think this lip plumper is actually doing anything. Does it look like it is? I don't think it is. It just feels minty. Oh, maybe it did. Did it do anything? I don't know. I feel like it kind of plumped them, like slightly. Like it just kind of got rid of some of the fine lines in my lips and made them look a tiny little bit more like moisturized, if that makes sense. I don't think it did like enough for me to want to like go out and buy this. I'm just gonna take a little bit of concealer and apply that to my lips. People are gonna cringe. Everyone's just cringing, constantly cringing at Kasey. Cringy Kasey. And I'm just gonna use this to try and blot out the color of my lips a little bit. And that way when we go in with like the lipstick, it will just stick a little bit better and the actual color will show up more. Nikki tutorials does this all the time. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is so sexy. And literally every time I do this to my lips, I just feel like Hilary Duff from the Lizzie McGuire movie when she's wearing the purple outfit and she's getting ready, trying on like the igloo stuff. The lipstick that I'm going to use is this Estee Lauder. Oh, where's the name? This is the Pure Color Love. Wait, what? Is that the shade name? Pure Color Love. It's really, really pretty. It's like a really nice nude shade. This is a really nice lipstick. Like that just, oh my god, I love the color. And because it's like at like a point, it's kind of easy to get around like your lip line and into the little corners. That is the nicest lipstick ever. I'm obsessed. Okay, if you guys like stick lipsticks, like little tube ones, literally you have to get one of these. I think it is just so nice. This is going to be like my handbag lipstick. Literally like my everyday jumping out of the house is what I was gonna say. That's what I thought. When I want to chuck on a lipstick and I'm going out somewhere, my go-to color, because I'm obsessed with that. That is so nice. Oh my god. I forgot to do my fucking mascara. What the heck? I'm just gonna use my Mecca Max IMAX Power Couple mascara because it comes with a little tiny end. And I like to use this for my lower lashes. Oh! I've just touched it right to my fucking skin. Then just to finish off my eyes and, you know, make them pop, make them look really open, I'm gonna go in with this Tarte Fake Awake Nude Eyeliner just in the waterline. I'm just gonna go in and set my fucking cake face with the Too Faced primer stuff again, because you know we did wipe it off and I didn't put it back on. Oh my god! Okay, it tastes like absolute shit when it gets right on your tongue. Oh, that spray, man. You gotta hold it like literally your entire arm's length away from your face. That's everything for this video, you guys. I really hope that you like this look. I'm obsessed with this look, apart from, you know, my foundation. The base looks caked to the shit house. I also just realized that I do have my old tutorial of this look still up on my channel, so if you guys wanna go and check it out and have a good old laugh at how cringy and awkward I used to be, I'll link that down below for you. I'm not gonna watch it. I have not watched it in so long and I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that to myself. The kind of trauma, I don't need that negativity in my life. It just stressed me the hell out. I cannot watch my old videos. They make me wanna crap my pants and vomit in my own bumhole. I'll be posting the photos of this look on my Instagram, so if you guys want to check it out, it's just Kasey Rayton. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Aphrodite. So a testy pop that you would have. Oh fucking hell, I think I dragged that one up a bit too high. Motherfucker. Sounds like something. Why am I stuttering so much like a motherfucker? Alright. I sound like a murloc. See how far I've gum? Did I say gum? Like a motherfucking fucker.